reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good. Cause your perfume isn't loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. You feel like velvet rubbing over my skin. And when your hair dances under my chin, wish we were alone, baby, just the two of us. Yes, every move you make gives me a rush. Whoa, oh. Wine some more, show me that love unconditionally. Make believe we're alone, just you and me. Take the problems, leave them behind. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good, cause your perfume isn't loud, that only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. Whoa, gonna play the game, boy. You gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money sitting at the table. There'll be time enough to come. You know what's that? I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift. Later on the night shift. Oh baby, come, girl, come my way. No matter what time of day. On the night shift, baby. So when no man want loving in the night, yeah, strictly no man at them bedroom light, yeah. She crawl up in my arms like a spider. Body put in a difficulty where she inside her. Then me introduce her to me bunny energizer. Loving in abundance, she get cause me no miser. She starts sing a praise like the phantom synthesizer. I go the man in my arms, me squeeze her tighter. I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift. Later on the night shift. Oh baby, come hold me tight. I'll treat you right, yeah. On the night shift, baby, darling. Sun gone in, star come out. Moonlight a shine right through your house. Like the candles, my girl, move the couch. Tonight me want hear when you
fi ask me. Anything me give to her, no matter where it cost me. Because me love her so much, so me treat her with such tenderness. She and me baby. Cause I believe that love is a powerful thing, a feeling deep within. And if you believe in love, free up your mind, let this flow within. As early as the morning star, I'm giving thanks for this lovely thing. And if I ever dream me a dream, me now I wake up because you're still holding on. And no other girl don't hold me so tight yet, baby. None of them never please me, sir, treat me, sir. Lord, you feel so right. No girl never squeeze me so tight yet, baby. None of them never groove me, sir, groove me, sir. Girl, you shine so bright, bright, bright.
Quarrel and we fight, but we're gonna make it up tonight. I love you, baby. Hey. Me and my lover just always a fight, but him know where for do for make me smile get right. We war on him left and no come back till late in the hours with a bunch of the nicest flowers. Even though me vex, still me blood a boil. One look below the waist, I'm humble like a child. Can't help it, me couldn't hide the feeling. Plus him a thrill me with the more sweet talking. You know me not gonna knock you down, baby. Now me just want hold you down, baby. Him say go and go put on your tongue, baby. And before you know it is another baby. You know me now go box you down, baby. Now me just want hold you down, baby. Him say go and go put on your tongue, baby. And before you know it is another baby. This hardest thing about a quarrel is when everything no work out right. But if you got anything like me and for me babes, when even when me just done malice him for days and I swear say me I go left if him not change him tricky ways. We love for one another, make everyone amaze. The children believe in everything he says. We only going through a phase, so come tell me sorry soft in my ears. You know me now gonna knock you down, baby. Now me just want hold you down, baby. Him say go and go put on your tongue, baby. And before you know it is another baby. You know me now gonna knock you down, baby. Now me just want hold you down, baby. Him say go and go put on your tongue. And before you know it is another baby.
She doesn't want me around. She's got something to hide. I think she wants a clown, someone to take
survive. Working so hard, I know that we provide. Oh, see, oh, I'm keeping my head high. Mama tell me the limit is the sky.
Reach up, rocks and rolls. Highest notes we blows. Reach up, rocks and rolls.
Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for oxygen, at the general issue in a warning. Job people them a ball, said them tired of mediocre. Evil a go fall when we tried in Ethiopia. Believing from down, call them life no easy boat. Even one can say it's not an easy road. Operation, occupy the motherland. Calling all soldiers to kind each other along. From creation, he writing a job plan, but chronics can't do it alone. So I'm recruiting soldiers coming from near and far. I choose executing. Still I see I works and the Rastafari truth. And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I'm gonna start recruit soldiers.
All right, everybody, in 5 minutes we're gonna be starting, so you can get your last drink, your last snack, and start making your way over to the grassy area. See you in 5.
Issue in a warning, boy. Waving the banner red, green, and gold. It is such a honor prophecies unfold. Discovered on stones, on trees, and scroll. And even in the stories that Jesus told. Rasta youth must inherit the earth. Can't sit down, Jaja send me for work. Bring the fire in a round, Jaja send me for purge. But I can't do it alone. Rasta recruiting soldiers coming from near and far. I choose executing. Still I see I works and be Rastafari choose. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. I start recruit soldiers for still I see I army.
Some boy can't play lovers rock or no rubber duck for you. Them pull up too fast cause them can't last making love for you. Baby I play rubber duck for you. Rubber duck for you. Baby I play rubber duck for you. Rubber duck for you. Some boy can't walk paper scrub cause them can't make love to you. Some boy don't play one drop or no rubber duck for you. Baby I play rubber duck for you. Rubber duck for you. Baby I play rubber duck for you. Rubber duck for you. And even though the real rubber duck still sounds so sweet, they're not talking about it. And even when the competition claims that them can compete, yeah but I doubt it. We got tunes, we got dubs, and I've got you, we've got love. You've got me, we've got us. Ain't no need to rush. Some boy can't play lovers rock or no rubber duck for you. Them pull up too fast cause them can't last making love to you. Baby I play rubber duck for you. Rubber duck for you. Baby I play rubber duck for you. Rubber duck for you. No matter what anyone say, still go a dance same way. Anyway we string up and play. Proper rubber dubbing all day. Make a tune play from a tune start. Make the tune play, rather stop talk.
never saw the planet, but how we are on the planet. Babylon want to ban it, so me stash it in the bonnet. Send them couldn't stand it, now them couldn't overstand it. And them quick to panic when them see we coming for
About
it.
1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Make your way over to the grass, please.
Even if you put me with the captain at the barrel, shell the whole of them and then step out and drink me sorrel. Reach for me seats up, see it every season. When you're a believer, don't flinch for any reason. Not now, then when, not me, then who? Man love talk but refuse to do. Well, if you seek, you find, but never you cheat the line. Cause he gon' take all of your trying to make something out of your life. So whenever you see me shine,
I'm gonna bring you
the
guys
blessings
over
that I
here.
receive divine.
Since you need an
And I
escort.
gotta get what's mine. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, that's the one.
Only when you
Hey
prepare for
guys,
this appear.
come on over, please.
She taking care of you. So we
Pacho.
can do what you can. And you're going with that and you have no reason to ever live in fear, do you? Cause that's the worst type of
Wonderful.
living I can tell you.
We're ready
Put
to
you on a
start.
level, make you start without
So you have to
yourself.
finish the
Cause I'm
conversation
regrets,
over
do
there.
what you should have put. I'm living in the present, that is forever my mood to them. Gatekeepers, we want keep it
Handsome
close.
gentlemen.
Watch we come to and bulldoze
We're
you.
starting.
I'm knocking them down to.
Wagwan.
The rumble in the street. If you don't wanna trouble, then I'm
I need
gonna
you guys
let
over
it
there.
but never
Hello.
you cheat the line. Cause he gon' take
The
all of your
Jamaican crew.
trying to make something out of your life.
We need you guys over this side.
The blessings that I receive divine. And I
Alright.
gotta get what's mine. It's only a matter of
Beautiful
time.
people.
Goodbye.
We need you on the lawn now. You wanna sing? Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, 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 Aquaba. Right now, as you're making your way over to the lawn, I'm getting ready to make my way over to the podium so I can hand the mic over to my lovely co-host this evening, the one and only KOD. KOD, welcome. It's all
Thank you very much. You're looking good.
So
as always.
no.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be part of something very special that's happening right here in G. It's a story that should have been told many years, knowing the histories between these countries, Jamaica and Ghana. You know, I have quite a number of friends from Jamaica who feel at home whenever they come here. And then there are those who never feel like going back home because this is home to them. Can I see my Jamaicans in the building? Come on, make some noise, y'all. Definitely, this is home, Aquaba. I'm going to be your host for this evening. My name is Kofi Otre Dako, quite a mouthful. You can simply call me KOD. I'm going to be your chief waiter this evening. So in case you need anything, just give me a wave, and I'll be right there to help you. I think before we commence this evening's event, it's only right for us to play the national anthems of the two countries, that of Jamaica and Ghana. DJ. put our hands together for the two countries. Once again, welcome to the Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce night where we're actually, commencing business between these two countries officially. Now, when I saw Ghanjacc, I just decided to take out the C. That sounds more like ganja, and that's something I'm sure these two countries really recognize as well. And like you say in Jamaica, out of many, one people, and I think this is applicable to us here in Ghana as well, because truly speaking, we're still the same people. So out of many, one people, and that's exactly who we are. I'd like to welcome the president of the vice president, to do the official introduction of tonight's event. Please welcome Lakeisha Ford. She's the vice president of this event. And of course, the Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce. Please, if your hands are not too busy because of your heavy bangles, put your hands together for her.
How is everyone doing tonight? Energy. You know, say give me so actually, right. All right. Thank you guys so much. All protocols observed. We have the Honorary Council of Jamaica. We have ministers. All protocols observed. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Lakeisha Marie Ford. I have a long history. But what I will say is I'm so excited to be here. Welcome to the Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce launch. Tonight is a moment of history. Tonight is a moment of legacy. Tonight is a moment of manifestation. It is something that we've dreamt about in terms of our connection. When we talk about our connection, it is very focused on our history and our culture. But finally, here we are in the room talking about the future of our connection, which centers trade, investment, development between the two nations. And yes, it's time for us to reconnect and center our priorities. So welcome, welcome, welcome to Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce. I've been in Ghana for 8-9 years now, and I've seen the gaps between the two countries. And finally, we have Ghanaians and Jamaicans who really believe in the vision of what we can do together. And I'm just so grateful for us gathering and believing in this mission. I am the vice president, which is a fancy way of saying I am your servant. I am serving the cause of Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce. And then next up, I'm going to introduce you to the lead servant of the Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Derek Kobina. Derek. So Derek's history is, I would say it's a long time coming. He is a former British soldier. He is a committed servant. He has done many things across industries in terms of business, trade, HR, the list goes on. But finally, we have him in position to serve this great cause of both nations. So before we actually have Derek on, we are going to just play a quick reel of what our countries have to offer. Thank you.
Home of the resilient, passionate, and hardworking. A people and a nation who have achieved and defied all odds, working to keep their economy growing and their country thriving, from investments made in innovative opportunities and exports demanded globally. We have a vision, now within our grasp, where Jamaica becomes the place of choice to live, work, raise families, and do business. We will not let go of this vision. We will grow. We will overcome these challenging times and look to the future with hope and positivity. These are special times. The world as we know it has changed, but home will always be in our hearts. And if you're Jamaica, you can always find a home. Think you know Jamaica? Look again. You will be surprised.
Amazing. Round of applause for that video.
which is giving us the visual representation of what's possible in terms of doing business and investment between Jamaica and Ghana. So without further ado, we talked about Mr. Derek Kobana, who is the president of Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce, a former British soldier and a businessman who has worked across industries. And what I will say, which is not a part of the script, is someone who is very committed to this cause of connecting the trade missions between Jamaica and Ghana. We really have a gem. We are so blessed to have him. And I mean, he's my partner in crime for the most part. So I'm excited to introduce to the stage Mr. Derek Kobana.
Good evening, everyone. We are live in Kingston, so I'll say Wagwan. We are live across the rest of the world, so I'll say welcome. And for those in Ghana, I'll say Akwaba. I don't like doing long speeches, so I hope to make this one quick one so that we can get the food over. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us today for a momentous occasion at the launch of the Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce, Ghanjacc. It's an honor to stand before you as the president as we embark on a remarkable journey and strengthen the ties between the two great nations, Ghana and Jamaica. The primary vision of Ghanjacc is simple: is to serve as the bridge that connects businesses and trade interests between these two nations. It's all evident that we're out here to foster collaborations and open doors to new opportunities. Reflecting on the past 25 years, it's evident that the bilateral trade between Ghana and Jamaica has declined. According to the Observatory Economic Complexity, the numbers are shifted from $43.1 million to $15.7 million, making a decrease from 3.95% to an alarming 0.5% in 2022. This is a cause for concern and underscores a subsequent call for action. Our gathering here today, therefore, signifies our determination to reverse this trend and revive the spirit of economic partnership. The Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce is more than just an organization. We are a commitment to facilitating access, forging connections, and driving trade. Our goal is to provide a one-stop hub as a go-to resource for everything related to Ghana and Jamaica business. As we stand on the cusp of a new era, let us unite on our shared vision of revitalizing economic collaboration between Ghana and Jamaica. Together, we can unlock the vast potential that lies between these two crossroads of these two great nations. Before we leave here today, I implore you to remember these three letters, ACT, which is ACT, that define our purpose. These three simple yet powerful words, A for access, C for connect, and T for trade, which should resonate with you as a symbol of commitment we share here at Ghanjacc. Access the opportunities, connect with fellow visionaries, and together, let us pave the way for a flourishing trade relationship. As we embark on this journey, may it be a point of prosperity, collaboration, and boundless opportunities. The time to act is now. Thank you, and let the journey of prosperity and oneness begin.
Well, thank you very much. Come on, I think you deserve a round of applause. Thank you very much indeed, Mr. President. Well, this church, I'd like to introduce someone of a very noble order, someone who's very dear to me, a seasoned legal practitioner with close to 30 years of experience, currently a managing partner of the Capital Sables Bruce Catering Partners. He's been involved in the setting up of countless businesses in Ghana and beyond, and also provides transactional and advisory services. He's the Honorary Consul of Jamaica to Ghana, and also a traditional leader in the Achim Ibuakwa traditional area. Now, he goes by the stool name Berima Kwekudia. If your hands are not too busy, please welcome the Honorable, the one and only Isaac Emil Sables. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm also very honored to be his dealer. Good evening. It's good to be here tonight. Your Excellencies, High Commissioners, and representatives of the CARICOM nations here, representatives of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs who are actually here with us this evening, fellow honorary consuls, stakeholders of the public and the private sectors of the economy, distinguished guests, members of the Jamaican and the Caribbean communities, ladies and gentlemen. I bring you warm greetings from myself and the High Commissioner Designate of Jamaica to Ghana, His Excellency, Mr. Lincoln G. Downer, who would have loved to be here this evening, and unfortunately, he could not due to some prior commitments. I am truly honored to be here this evening as we celebrate the launch of the Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce. This is a significant milestone in we fostering economic ties between our two vibrant nations. Ghana and Jamaica share a rich history and a commitment to economic development. The establishment of this chamber symbolizes a collective dedication and commitment to us strengthening trade, investment, and overall cultural exchange. Now, as the Honorary Council of the country that happens to be the home of one of the champions, if not the ultimate champion of the Pan-African movement, Honorary Marcus Garvey, I cannot overemphasize the need for us to all promote trade amongst the Caribbean and Africa, and that's the need to build a strong economic base for us to work and trade amongst ourselves, because this was one of the most important tenets of Marcus Garvey, the true son of the Caribbean. As we are all aware, Ghana and the Caribbean countries as a whole rarely trade amongst ourselves. Of course, there are several factors that impede the success of this endeavor, notably the lack of the direct travel and trade route, an issue that I hope all stakeholders here this evening can actually meet, band together to find a lasting solution to. So as we embark on this journey, let us leverage on the unique strengths of our nations, that is Ghana's economic growth and Jamaica's cultural richness and resilience, to build functional economic ties amongst and between stakeholders in both the public and the private sector. There are notable economic blocks with available markets such as the African Continental Free Trade Area, AFTA, which is the largest free trade area by number of member states and brings together 55 countries of the African Union and 8 regional economic communities. This economic bloc has a population of about 1.3 billion people and a combined GDP of approximately 3.4 trillion US dollars. Additionally, regional economic blocs such as the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, of which Ghana is a member, is fast becoming one of the largest important blocs and market destinations for all Ghana's non-instant traditional exports. ECOWAS is also reported to have an estimated population of almost 400 million and the GDP of almost 650 billion, making it a huge market prospect for all investors. Then there is the CARICOM, which also consists of 15 member states and 5 associate members, among other blocks in the Caribbean, all of which can take advantage of
to build a mutually beneficial economic collaboration. Having highlighted the vast market prospects for investors, I would like to emphasize the need to work together as a unit. It is imperative for all of us to remind ourselves that successful endeavors are not attained by having an individualistic approach to life. There is always the need for us to work together and to collaborate. Tourism, agriculture, manufacturing, media, entertainment industries, education, health, and sports exchange programs, to name a few, are areas of us to look at for us to look at possible trade and investment. For that reason, I encourage this new organization and its related executives to reach out to all, because it is only through this that we can actually create opportunities that benefit businesses, entrepreneurs, and citizens on both sides. The Ghana-Jamaica Chamber of Commerce should not be just an organization. It should be a bridge that will connect our people and our economies for mutual prosperity. I hope the Chamber will be able to galvanize businesses from both nations to actively engage with each other. It is my wish that all stakeholders will seize the opportunities available to them and through that contribute to the development of a robust and interconnected business ecosystem. Let us build a foundation for sustainable growth, job building, job enhancement, and shared prosperity. I will end by wishing the Chamber well, hoping that this launch will be the catalyst for a new era of economic cooperation between Ghana and Jamaica. Together, we can write a success story within our borders that will also serve as an inspiration for all collaboration across the globe. I congratulate all the executives and I wish them great success in this endeavor. God bless Ghana, God bless Jamaica, God bless South-South Cooperation. One love.
One love. If you believe that Ghana and Jamaica should be united, I want to hear you say unity. Unity. One more time. Unity. That is it. All right. We're about to welcome to the stage an amazing woman. Of course, I just met her tonight, but I'm like super impressed already. I'm going to tell you about Claire Ann. Claire Ann is currently employed to the Supreme Ventures Group in Jamaica, where she holds not one but two executive roles. She is CEO of iBet SV Ghana and CEO of Supreme Ventures Shared Services. Claire Ann is the chair of the membership committee of the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, PSOJ. I'm also going to tell you a little bit about her education, so you know that she's smart, very smart. Claire is an industrial engineer by profession, and she studied at UWI, University of the West Indies, Jamaica. She holds a master's in business administration from Florida International University. She's a certified professional facilitator and a business strategist with 20 plus years in consulting in several sectors, including government, financial, marketing, manufacturing, and not-for-profit companies. Okay. Project management experience in construction and financial services, process improvement, business development, the list goes on. Guys, here's a real accomplishment. Claire Ann has been married for 25 years. That's a big deal. That's like really hard, you know what I mean? I'm not married yet, but I feel like it's hard. Married for 25 years and is a mother of not one, not two, not three, but 4 boys. I can't imagine the grocery bills. And 2 of her boys, 16 and 12, are here with her in Ghana. Welcome to the stage, please, Claire Ann. Welcome, Claire Ann. So happy you're here. There you go.
Wagwan people. How you stay? Alright, so the thing said, it said good. It said good, it said good. It is my pleasure to be here at this event and a pleasure to be here in Ghana. I arrived in July of this year, so I'm a brand new, first time to the continent, and it has been a fabulous, fabulous journey. All protocols observed. His Excellency Isaac Osebo-Su, I think I've got it right finally. My fellow members of the board of Ghanjacc, and if my father was here, I'd be a dead woman. So I'll try and find another pronunciation for the Ghanjacc. I'll put something else there. Dr. Rachel Brown, fellow countryman from Jamaica, and my adopted country, Ghana. Welcome and good evening. I extend congratulations on behalf of Supreme Ventures Jamaica to Ghanjacc on this launch that is so timely. If you believe in locksteps and nothing happens by coincidence, this is actually it. So from Jamaica, Supreme Ventures, I know you all know like the business that we're in, but big up, big up. We do a lot of outreach work. Having registered our subsidiary here in October of this year, IBED SV Ghana, where we provide technical services in Ghana, we're looking forward to a long, mutually beneficial relationship here in Ghana. We have met great partners here, and I will just confess, I would never have dreamed of Ghana being this way. So let me just confess up front. So we look forward to partnering and having other Ghanaians on board with us. Before we came here, we had 3 Ghanaians come to Jamaica to do some cross-training, and it was fabulous to have them there. What are we looking for and how I intend to support the development of Ghanjacc is that we want to participate in the development of international investment agreement. We also want to ensure that there are access to information, support services, information on taxation, housing, consultancy, etc. for other investors from the Caribbean and Jamaica when we come here. I fell into the hand of an angel when I came to Ghana who did a lot of service on our behalf. She enrolled my children in school. She helped us with everything that we needed to have. And so that's what I'm saying, it was a blessing. I also look forward to cultural integration. One of the things when you come to a country, I think it is very important that we honor and respect the culture of that country. So I've had many missteps. I've learned a lot, but you all are gracious people. Just basic things from greeting from the right, how we address each other. I have a typical Jamaican personality where my head goes one way and my mouth goes the other. And so having learned some of those things, being here, I think cultural appreciation, cultural respect is something that I think could go far away if I knew a lot of things that I ran into. But thank God I met gracious people. So I'm looking for Supreme to be on the board for the long haul. We're looking to ensure that other countries in the Caribbean participate. So yeah, we take the first run, Jamaica always, we fast, and we're the first to the table. But we like to have our fellow Caribbean persons also come to see the beauty and the blessings of Ghana. Thank you very much for having us, and I look forward to serving as a servant. Thank you so much. Good night.
Think you know Jamaica? Let's talk about Jamaica. Let's talk business. Let's talk opportunity. Manpower. And stability. Let's talk infrastructure. And location. Let's talk about manufacturing. manufacturing, agriculture, energy, logistics, business process outsourcing, and tourism. Let's talk about your business. Let's talk vision and growth. Let's talk success. Now you know Jamaica. Enough talk. Let's do business. Do business Jamaica.
All right. Let's do some business. All right. It's crowd time. So I'm going to be walking around looking for the most attractive people in the room. So I'm kidding. Here's what I want to know. What is one thing you love about Jamaica, even if you've never been there?
So I lived in Jamaica for 2 years. I lived in 9 Mile I lived in 9 Mile in St. Anne's, and I lived in Halfway Tree in Kingston. One thing I love is the people, how welcoming they are. But the fruit, I feel like I never tasted fresh fruit ripened on a tree until I got to Jamaica. Banana, mango, papaya. So I love the fruit.
That is it. What is one thing Ghana can get from Jamaica?
Oh, so much. I love that the legacy of Marcus Garvey, the Honorable Marcus Garvey, was brought up. So I think one thing that Ghana, having only visited Ghana for several years and never lived here, I think, Jamaicans are hustlers. Business is front of mind. Ghana, there's a humility here, but they've got the art, the creativity, the energy. So I think combined, that combustion will really create real economic development, not only for Jamaica, but for Ghana as well.
Agreed. Kelly, you have anyone interesting over there?
Someone pretty interesting. Let me have a quick conversation with her. Now, I've been sitting back and wondering, Ghana's independence was in 1957, year that's named after my clothing brand. And of course, Jamaica's was 1962. Why has it taken so long for this dream to come true? I've been wondering. Now, someone who actually lived through the times, and her dad was very, very pivotal in terms of the Ghana-Jamaica relationship. Please introduce yourself to us.
My name is Wendy Campbell, and I'm the daughter of U.B. Campbell, who came here in 1955 and rose to become Solicitor General, Attorney General, a judge, and then went back to Jamaica as a Supreme Court judge. So we originally started the Caribbean Association, the few families who were here back in the day. And so this is why I was saying to what's taking so long? That's what I was asking.
On a night like this, how do you feel?
Hopeful that maybe this time it will happen. Because it's been, the Jamaican community here goes back as far back as forever. So I think it's time that, say for example, Jamaicans had a seat at the table. It's something we've been talking about, for a very long time. And having lived in Ghana, lived in Jamaica, the family that I come from in Ghana is from the Ashanti royal family. And back in the day, it was the king of Ashanti who gave my mother to my Jamaican father because he was a diaspora and he believed in the image. And back in 1956, a Jamaican came to Ghana and married an Ashanti princess. So we've been here for a while and it's time. That's all I'll say.
All right, come on, put your hands together for that. Right. Now, I'm also looking forward to that time when, or that moment, I think it should be anytime soon. When we'll have a direct flight from Jamaica to Accra. That's all the thing. I was having a conversation with Brother Morgan, Morgan Heritage, of course. They won the award in Ghana only last Saturday at Lyrics on Runway. They won the Black Star on the radio awards right here in GH. And we're looking for that day when we'll have a direct flight from Ghana to Jamaica and Jamaica to Ghana. When we don't have to go to other countries for visa. Exactly.
That is it. So Timothy, these lovely Ghanaian people here said that Jamaicans got their rice and peas from Ghana's watching. They taste a little different to me, but I can see the similarities.
Guys, what is something that you think that Jamaica can get from Ghana today? What's something that we can learn from Ghana today?
Are you talking in terms of like food?
Food, business, art, anything you want.
I think maybe you can learn how to slow down a little bit.
True.
Because one thing that introduced me to Jamaica is, how do you call it, track and field. Your women and your men, they're amazing.
You don't want us to win any medals?
Oh no, I want you to win, but just slow down so we can catch up.
Okay. We'll work on it. I know that Asaka Paul was here earlier this year and he's working on training some Ghanaians. Anything else, ladies? What do you think? Anything else we can learn from Ghana?
I think the king is a good thing that you can get from Ghana. Especially moving on.
Please protect your voice. We want to hear you.
She said, Kente.
Kente.
Yo, Jamaican Kente sound nice. That sounds amazing.
Right.
Yeah. Over to you, Kelly.
Okay, now there's a gentleman here who's been in Ghana longer than my age. When did you come to Ghana? First of all, introduce yourself.
My name is Courtney Brown. Jamaica by birth, and I've been in Ghana for about over 15 years now. Yes, so Ghana, 15, 1-5. No, 15, 1-5. So Ghana is home. Ghana is home, so I make Ghana my home. I live in Kumasi, but I'm a chiropractor by profession. And and also there, we have, me and my brother, we have a Jamaican restaurant also in Kumasi. So it's called Jamaican Restaurant, Jamaican Jerk.
Let me quickly ask you, what's your experience been like being in Ghana for the last 15 years or so?
Oh, the story is when I came to Ghana, yes. When I came to Ghana and came out of that airport, it reminded me so much of Jamaica. I thought I was in Jamaica, the banana tree, the culture and everything. And Ghana is more relaxed. I'm not a big city person. I'm more country. My brother is more busy. So I prefer Kumasi over Accra. So yes, it reminds us about the food, the canoe. In Jamaica we call it blue dries, so that's the same thing. But I realized that some of even the platform words are Ashanti word, same thing. Yes, me say chaka chaka, other kind. Those are platform words. So I really love Jamaica, and I'm sorry, Ghana. I love it, but I do go back and forth. And you can come visit whenever you stop by Kumasi. Come and check out the Jamaican restaurant, straight Jamaican cook.
Where do we find a Jamaican restaurant in Kumasi? Tell us, give us the address now.
Okay, so it's in Kumasi, the Odena Hukwana, so that's close to the university, Christian Service University. Right, the Jamaican restaurant. And my clinic is right there in the same compound, so back pain, any kind of chiropractic problem, come see me. Alright?
Anyway, got some more?
So I'm passionate about the youth. So I have to ask the youngest person here.
Jano.
Naomi, what do you love about Ghana? How long have you been in Ghana?
Almost 2 months.
2 months. Naomi, what's your favorite thing about Ghana so far?
It is the culture and the food.
The culture and the food. I love that, Naomi. Brilliant. I'm going to ask some more young people over here. Favorite thing about Ghana? How long have you been here? What's your favorite thing?
Favorite thing.
I love my belly, so I said food.
Me like the freedom.
Safety. Food, freedom, and safety. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah. Food, freedom, and safety. Well, this is home. Why not? You have to feel very comfortable at home, wherever you find yourself. Hello, mom. Introduce yourself to us.
Hi, my name is Jennifer and I'm Jamaican, living in Ghana now for the last 6 years. I really just want to get straight to the point. I want to know what the objective is for the launch. It's a very kind of year, but I want to know your objective so that I can support it. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm sure the president is already on that one. The objective, which I'm sure was stated in the speech, but please get closer and break it down for me to understand properly.
Right.
Of course, she wants it clearer. Alrighty, yeah, Derek is going to do that. Someone who's been here for about, what, 23 years? Okay, tell us about your experience in GH.
Oh, well, my experience is very much like what the gentleman said. Ghana is just a large Jamaica in so many ways, foods, people, places. But something that you touched on that I just want to sort of give a preview. We will be launching an airline early next year.
Hello, did you hear that?
Hello, did you hear that? That not only goes from Ghana to Jamaica, but it will also do Barbados and Bermuda direct. No going through the US, no going through the UK and being made to feel like a second-class citizen. You go straight. And guess what? Barbados and Jamaica, no visas required. And we're working on Bermuda. So stay tuned, and we'll be doing cargo, because business is one thing, but if you don't have a way to transport the goods that that creates the industry between the two islands and beyond, then it's useless, you know what I mean? So we'll be heavily doing cargo as well as regular flights starting from the beginning of the second quarter of 2024. Yeah, listen out for Malaika Air.
Malaika means angel in Swahili. Alright, we'll be flying all the way on Malaika Air.
So Kelly, I want to hear a little bit about what the people here do, because like a lot of amazing people here.
Talk to me.
You know what I mean?
Let's go.
So I'm gonna ask this guy, what do you do? Where are you from? What do you do? And could you do it in the other country, whichever one it is?
I'm a Ghanaian by birth. I've been in Ghana. I'm an architect by profession. Yes, and I was talking earlier on about the similarities between Ghanaian architecture and Jamaican architecture. It's quite similar. Yeah, but now everybody's broadening their horizon and opening from the west. And that's the main challenge that I think if Ghana can address that and really try to promote more of our cultural architecture in the built environment to really help people forward.
I love that, because it would be better for the environment as well. Ooh, Clearly, where are you? I can't find you.
I'm right here.
Oh, I see you now. I love that. Ghanaian Jamaican architecture.
That's right.
Sounds fantastic. All right, one more person. Yes, one.
Doing wonderful, Ghanaian. Doing wonderful. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you. Where are you from and what do you do?
I am from Jamaica originally, residing in the States, and I'm an automotive technician, work on cars and stuff.
Work on cars here in Ghana?
No. Right now, I'm just scoping out and see what Ghana is like and see what Ghana is offering in that department, and we'll see what's up.
Great.
Brand new.
When you reach?
Wednesday gone.
Wow, Aquaba, welcome. That's wonderful. I heard that the sweetest part of the evening is here, so I'm going to head up to the stage right now. Can you go ahead?
Right now we're going to do the official launch of Ghanjacc. We're doing that in no time. I'm ready to welcome to the stage once again Derek and Lakeisha. Please join me. Derek, Mr. President, Vice President, and of course the executive team and honorary consul and the board member on stage. Please get closer. We're going to cut this now. Yeah. Honorable Stables. Board member. Okay. Alright, so
when they cut the cake, one love, yeah?
We're gonna cut the cake now. I'm counting down from 10 down to 0. I take it from 10, you take it from 9, we go all the way down to 0. 10! No, I'll start by all of you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Now, Excellency. Well, thank you. So, by the powers vested in me, whoa, that flag will have to be upstanding before we talk. True. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand here officially to say that the Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce is now hereby duly launched. Good luck, everybody. Thank you.
Wonderful.
So we can have some photo moments. The Queens want to join them, please come up. Yeah. Yes. Miss Tourism, Ghana, of course. Representing GH, let them take a few pictures before. We're going to shift them to Jamaica as well, I guess. Yeah. Okay, get those pictures. Yeah. All right. Music in the background.
Alright, now that it has officially been launched, we're going to hand it back over to the President and Vice President to tell us a little bit more about Ghanjacc.
Yes. Thank you so much. We have officially launched. That means we are in business and active. That means the work just started. Right. So those of you who joined us maybe in the middle of the program, I'm just going to give you an overview of Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce. So let me just project a little bit more. So Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce has officially been launched. It is the entity that is working on connecting Jamaica and Ghana through trade and investment. We are encouraging businesses, we're developing pipelines, logistics, distributions for products to go across the seas and actually be successful in each nation. We have case studies that have shown us what needs to be done, where the gaps are. So this is literally what Ghanjacc is all about. Derek, do you want to add something?
I think, Lakeisha, you said it all. For me, this is passionate. I mean, because I helped set up the UK Ghana Chamber of Commerce about 5-6 years ago, and now coming back to set up, honestly, Jamaica Chamber of Commerce. And I think 2 months ago was my first time going to Jamaica Kingston myself. Before I had to take on duty. Of course, I had to go to Jamaica, and I had Lakeisha come with me. And it was so interesting when I went to Jamaica that I could smell and see and feel Ghana. It was so strange. And I could see that the problems of Jamaica has definitely got solutions in Ghana. And obviously, Ghanaians, the problems we have here, have some solutions as well in Jamaica. When it comes to tourism, Jamaica is definitely ahead of us, and there's a lot that we can learn from them. And when it comes to other areas, when it comes to Saint-Ted or districts, there's a lot of areas that we are going to look at. So as Ghanjacc, we are looking at each and every sector. And in terms of, so no matter where you are, our doors are open. I mean, you can go on our website now. I mean, Ghanjacc.com. I'm Lakeisha. Say more about it.
Yes. So, of course, there's no activity with us coming together without a call to action. You can absolutely go to our website, Ghanjacc.com. On the website, we want to charge you guys to literally sign your businesses up, become members. Okay, chambers of commerce are as strong as the members, and we're only as strong or as the weakest link, but nobody's weak in here, right? So we need you to sign up, okay? And the process that happens is you sign up, we review it internally, and then we come back to you and officially accept you into the Chamber of Commerce. All businesses will be vetted, and of course that's important for everyone's safety and for the success of the chamber and for the vision, okay? So just to speak to kind of what you can expect on the application, you know, it's your typical business information, and then you get to choose if you want to be a platinum, silver, or bronze member. We have something for everyone. Small businesses with less than 5-10 employees. We have things for businesses with more than 50 to 100 or thousands, really, of employees. Okay, so there's something for everyone. We are in the beginning of what we're doing, so we really want you guys to go to our website, Ghanjacc.com, to apply and become members of the Chamber of Commerce. And let me just say, this is a moment of history. It has not ever been done before, not this way and not in this moment. So this is a time for us to all be a part of this legacy, okay? Did you want to say?
And I think I'll go straight to the vote of thanks.
Okay.
So that we can crack on the rest of the program. So every event, obviously, or every dream comes with people or helpers that help us. So when I got this dream and I reached out to Lakeisha and I was like, let's get this done. We have to get some partners and people to help us for this launch. So I'd like to say a big thank you to Casa Prepa today. Casa Prepa Alomo Business for providing, obviously, the cocktail stands for us. I'd like to say a big thank you to Afro Spirit as well. They are here, I mean, providing us the cocktail as well. We have some water from Specialized. We have orange juice from Ankara. I mean, obviously, and for my board member, the Supreme Ventures, providing a big support. And also to my team. Where's my team? Liz, Harry, Bobby, where are you guys? I think I've done this with Harry. If you are here, you can come onto the stage. And everyone, I'll say a big thank you. And before you leave here today, just remember these three things: ask, access, connect, train. Let's make sure as we are here, we are able to find, and my team are coming. Yeah. So I have a small team. It's a small team. Yeah. And without these guys, I think about a round of applause. Without these guys, this event will not happen today. So they work their ass off to make it happen. I mean, they worked throughout the night to make this happen, and I think they've done a wonderful job. So thank you guys. I really appreciate for your work done.
Yes. And also, we want to say a big thank you to Jamaican Spice for sponsoring food. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
We want to say thank you again for Afro Spirit. Last minute, we were able to bring together some beautiful cocktails. And of course, this definitely is a dream come true as a Jamaican girl who moved to Ghana and really wanted to see more happen for both countries. Thank you so much for our honorary council, our president, and our supporters for making this possible.
I also want to say a big thank you to my senior brother, KOD.
KOD.
He was sick in his bed today. He was like, oh, I'm not well. But he showed up for me. Dr. Rachel Brown.
Yes, Dr. Rachel Brown. Round of applause, please.
Thank you so much for coming and playing up for us. So, now you guys, come on. Thank you.
I have to wake up for Ghanjacc.
Ghanjacc.
So, well, the night is not over. We're just getting started. Mind someone from a distance. You want to get up close and personal and introduce yourself.
Now is the time.
Yeah, now is the time. Great music from the DJ, from the lights, from the producer. Let's go.
Sing for them.
Let's go.
I think I have my brother somewhere around. Together with our only last Saturday, and we're working out for the rhythms of the life.
Constantly talking about the necessary, implementation of unity between Ghana and Jamaica, right? How do you feel about Ghanjacc being launched?
Ghanjacc, the best thing to ever happen to anybody in the world.
I meant Ghanjacc.
Ghanjacc. Yes, like ganja me did sing.
Right.
So what are Ghanjacc?
Or Ghanjacc.
What's that? That is the CC now.
Yes.
I see something, man.
Okay, I heard
that. The nation, yes. That's without the Ghanjacc, you can't get the meditation for farm and Ghanjacc.
I hear it. Yes, that's what happened. I was wondering how it started. Cool. So you feel good about this?
I feel so absolutely honored that finally, one day in my lifetime, while I'm still alive, I remember say COVID and them things are killing off people anyhow, no matter how old I am. So I'm speechless right now. As I get to you growing up from a shy man, all I had was a dream to ever unify these two genres of music of black origin, which will be reggae music, dancehall music, African music,
that is it.
Popularly categorized as Afrobeats music today. It's always been a dream because when I read my books, and I check Kwame Nkrumah, and I check Marcus Garvey, and I check Haile King Selassie, and I check all the great teachers, I know that there is a need for us to represent for one and all as people of color. So I've always been inspired greatly to take on that task of contributing to proving to being a true student of the founding fathers of all black nations in terms of prosperity, in terms of sovereignty, in terms of unity, in terms of making sure we stand proud, and etc. And here lies a beautiful launch tonight, Ghanjacc, which is, Ghana Jamaica Chamber of Commerce.
That is it.
Access, connect,
and trade.
It's an act.
We're done with the talking now, it's action.
So it's action time, and I've always tried my best to put in the action as an individual, as an artist. Because I always say that I'm not a culture vulture, I'm a culture custodian. In which I make sure I say, for the past 7 good years, I make sure I take out my money and fly out one Jamaican artist to the motherland. I make sure we keep it. So we have a thing called the Beam Concert. And interestingly, Beam is an awakening sound, which is broken down to the bless His Imperial Majesty. And like the King Selassie, like Kings of Kings, a lot of lords.
Conquering Lion.
The conquering Lion and the tribe of Judah. Whether it is Haile King Selassie in Ethiopia as a title, or the creator of life, is one people near meaning.
One people.
In terms of humanity and in terms of spirituality, we bless His Imperial Majesty. So guess what, now I put on that concert, and this year is going to be the biggest ever.
When is it?
On the 22nd of December at the Accra Sports Stadium.
What? That's a big venue.
Never ever have been that big at a venue yet. But the 7th year running, that is where we're going to have it. And all the way from Jamaica, we have Jamil. Jamil from Jamaica. And we have done authentic. R.I.P. Senegal, go deep. R.I.P. to the real deep. West Africa come to the same time. And I'm only for surprise artists them too.
Surprise?
See, only for surprise artists.
Wow. So what's the concert name again? A Beam or Beam?
Beam concert.
Beam.
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 B-H-I-M.
Alright, everybody say Beam. That's it.
So back to the realities now. I think this is going to crown all the efforts that every individual has ever put together to connect, to access and trade. So this is going to be on the official platform. We run the streets and my lab. Come now, man. Where are you?
Mr. Kavoy.
Mr. Kavoy.
C. Burton.
This is the first time I'm meeting him in person, if I don't tell you guys.
Wow.
But we've been in touch.
I feel like you guys should be friends.
Yes, ma'am. We do interact. And we all stand for the same thing. So I don't want to bore anybody with the long talking. As far as I am concerned, our roots as black people will forever continue to be here in Africa.
Facts.
And Ghana
is the gateway to the motherland, Africa. Glory be to the name of the founding fathers, and glory be to the name of the predecessors, sons and daughters who are here today to Ghanjacc it up. Somebody say Ghanjacc.
Ghanjacc!
Yes, we are Ghanjacc it up. Jack it up.
And I have nothing more to say after that. I think big up Ghanjacc. So they're gonna take some pictures. Thank you so much for coming today. Wait.
That's cool.
Put some more piece of the cake. Let me let you guys take your lovely photo. Big up yourself.
All towards the backdrop. All If you want to take pictures with Stoneboy, please If you want to take pictures with Stoneboy, please meet him at the backdrop. We're just trying to do some crowd control. We want everybody to take pictures. Take as many as possible. But meet him by the backdrop.
So everybody, don't forget, once you're posting your pictures, to use the hashtag Ghanjacc, GHANJACC, and also Jamaica in Ghana. Those two hashtags, Ghanjacc and hashtag Jamaica in Ghana.